Good afternoon, everybody. Wynn Brown here with Heywood Healthcare's COVID-19 update for Friday, the 12th of February, end of the second week of our go live with Meditech Expanse, our new electronic medical record. Thank you to the team who's been working on it 24 hours a day. Incredible work and more to go, but I'm just incredibly proud of how the organization has stood up over this period of time, really in service to our patients. So thank you, everyone. Let me go first to COVID vaccination update because I think that remains on the top of everybody's list, and there's been a lot of news coming out around the Commonwealth on changes in policies and protocols, one of which affects us. Earlier this week it came out that people coming who are registered could come with a caregiver or an escort and get that person with them vaccinated as well. The state has clarified that later this week, and that policy only works at some of the major healthcare vaccination sites in the Commonwealth, the mass vaccination sites, which include Fenway Park, Gillette Stadium, Eastfield Mall in Springfield, and the Doubletree in Danvers. And so while we initially said that we would do our best to honor that through our call center, it really is proving too much of a difficulty for us to do that, and we're going to follow the DPH's recommendations and only have that honored at those those four locations. So just to let you all know that and to clarify that, and again, as you've seen that the state information and regulations continues to change and evolve, and we're doing our best to comply with them. And remember, we have a very limited amount of vaccine that comes to our region. We want to make sure it gets right now to those 75 and older. So that's our primary job right now, to get shots in those arms. Also, if you've looked at the weather forecasts moving forward, we have a major snowstorm coming next week. And so we are moving our Tuesday clinic to Wednesday. So we will have a Wednesday and Thursday clinic. You can register right now for the Wednesday clinic by calling the call center at 630-8304. Hours of operation are 10 to 2, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Although next week, because of the storm and the holiday, it will not be on Monday. The call center will be open on Tuesday for the Thursday clinic, right? So Wednesday's open now. You can go online and do that. I think the call center is closed at this very moment in time. But on Tuesday, the call center will reopen in addition to our online resources to register for Thursday. Okay, so a little change. Usually we're Tuesday, Thursday. Next week, because of the storm, we are Wednesday, Thursday. Information's right here with the email for all of you in case you have any questions. We have had some questions come up along the way about, well, what if I've already had COVID-19? Can I get the vaccination or not? And that really is a conversation between you and your primary care provider. So if that is a situation you are in, please speak to your physician to find out what the best route for you is, whether to get the vaccine now or later. We also are running our clinics largely on volunteer help, not only retired physicians and nurses and clinicians, but also regular community volunteers who help us with the flow of at the PACC. So you can go to helpvaccinate@heywood.org, and there's a link there where you can fill out some information if you'd like to volunteer and help out. They're very long days, and it's been great to have a lot of volunteers there. Governor Baker's latest update is also included with this update that I'm giving you today, and there's a link to the video. As far as what's our COVID census, at Heywood Hospital, we have 10 inpatients, 3 of whom are in our ICU, so down to 13 inpatients. And our 7-day rolling average of positivity has come down under 5% to 4.93, so that is fantastic. State has dropped to 2.65. I've got some statewide data in here for you as well. And just some notes of gratitude, which is just great to hear from people. Pleased with what they're seeing us do to support the community. So thank you for the well-organized and efficient COVID-19 clinics. Thank you for all you and your staff volunteers are doing for the community. Someone left us a note. After all we've gone through, lives lost and violence and anger and destruction among Americans, what I've seen here today at the PACC in Gardner is so beautiful and encouraging. It has brought tears of gratitude. We also, at our last vaccination clinic, celebrated 2 birthdays, which was really fun. You know, what a great birthday present if you're over 75 to get your vaccine. Everett Nugent was on Wednesday, and Jean Lazat was on Thursday. So happy birthday to the 2 of them. Another reciprocal note of gratitude, thank you to our many volunteers that make these clinics possible, our retired physicians, nurses, and community members who have stepped up to make these clinics possible. It really is fantastic. Just to remember that everybody on Monday is President's Day. It is a holiday in the state, so Heywood Medical Group's practices will be closed. Main Street Urgent Care and Tully Walk-In Care will remain open, as well as our COVID testing site. So while the practices are closed, we still have our urgent cares and testing open. Also next week there's many school vacation weeks, and so we're only going to provide a midweek update for this update. So on Wednesday we'll do a single update next week because of staff taking well-deserved vacations in the midst of the pandemic and after the go live. And we mentioned last week, or maybe it was this week, that it's Random Acts of Kindness Day next Wednesday. And so we have a whole bunch of, I think we have 1,500 Valentine's candy bars that just arrived, a little tardy, and so we're, instead of giving them out this weekend on Valentine's Day, we're going to give them out on Wednesday to staff across the health system as a random act of kindness, and thank you to everyone. And just a reminder, one last time, that the Gardner Super Raffle is happening with the Chamber of Commerce. Don't need to be present to win. You can reach out to Don Cassavant here at Heywood if you would like to buy a ticket. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend as we continue our journey to be one of the best community-owned health systems in America. Thank you.